Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Ylands. I'm a dangerous pirate. There we go. Okay, so I said I was making the roasted vegetables last episode. I said they were for a secret, a surprise. And so this is what I decided I wanted to test out first in this episode. We got herbivore bait right here. I want to craft up one of those. And so I want to test and see how this works. I wonder several things. First, I would like to know, does the herbivore bait attract herbivores from an infinite range? Or do I have to be near green? Blue is fine. I'll pick up blue ones. Blue ones and red ones and all that. Okay. Do I have to be near herbivores when I place down the bait for them to catch the scent and come eat it? These are the questions that I ask myself aloud. Oh, I see a panther over there. I don't see a pig or a goat. I see a goat over here, and a horse. I don't know if I want to catch... Oh, here's a goat as well. Okay, so here we go. This is what I'm going to do. Right, we've got this bear trap. I'm going to lay it down. Right there, perfect. We'll activate it with E. Oh, no. Activate bear trap. Okay. So now, if we were to put this right underneath it like this... Place herbivore bait. And so now, is this going to attract an herbivore into the bear trap? Here's a goat. Is he wandering uncontrollably closer to the bear trap? I feel like he is. Maybe. Kind of moseying around. Like he's thinking about it. Okay, he is interested. So it has attracted him from a pretty good distance. It looks like this guy's coming over too. Is it gonna clamp his head? Yes! Oh no, it's still alive. Alright, so can oh, we can. Oh, magical. And we can pick up the bear trap afterwards. That's so cool. Oh, that's so handy. So if you have some animals around that you want to capture or something, put the bait inside a fenced area, and then just let them wander in of their own accord. Close the gate, and you're done. If you need to capture some animals, clearly it works that way as well. Okay, that's good to know. And then they do have carnivore bait, and that is just 2 raw meats. I can only assume that it works exactly the same. Pretty much exactly the same as the herbivore bait. Okay, but that is not why we are here today. Do I have a multiple of 3? Yes, I have 6 flax plants, so we'll go make some more cloth. I started a whole bunch before I started this video, so we got 1 batch here from these planted flax over here, and so we can craft up 3 more cloths. That'll give us 9, and we have enough for the sails. That being said, we need these planks out, and we probably need to craft up a bunch more planks, because I'm pretty sure the large ship... Yeah, 100 planks, 150 nails we have already, and 80 logs. I didn't realize that. We have several stacks of logs here, so hopefully we have enough left over in the end. Yeah, I'm going to get to crafting, and we are going to make the ship today. Alright. Well, it looks like this is about the best place to do it, so this is where we're going to do it. We get the large ship, construct. Look at that thing. It's gigantic. Of course, I want it facing that direction? Yeah, that direction, I think. As far as I know, we should be able to place it in the water around here, and it should be fine. Oh, where'd it go? Here we go. So this is on the very edge of this piece. I think putting it out in the water, at least this far out, is probably pretty ideal. There we go. Are we stuck right here? I think we might be stuck right here. Oops. Press E to try to use it. Okay, normally it pops you right back up to the top. The anchor is up right now, so let's just drop the anchor. Oh yeah, looking at the ocean bed there, I might have been able to move this out a lot further. It's a little concerning. So I wonder now, if we're in a good spot or not. Hammer is broken. Oh man. So I broke my hammer trying to break this thing down so that I can move it. Woohoo! Alright, it finally busted. I don't see any parts on the ground though, sadly. The anchor switch is still up in the air. The ladders are still up in the air. It looks really strange. Okay, we got wood pieces back for that. Yep, wood pieces for that as well. Can we reach this? No. Nothing. Okay. Alright. So seriously this time. Let's try and get a ship out here. Oh. Only I don't want to put it on top of my head right here. And I don't want it to be that far out. Okay, I think this is gonna have to be good. This is pretty far away from the base, but this is the deepest water that I could find close to the base, and it looks like we are good. Once I get to driving it around, though, I will find a closer parking spot. There we go. Okay, so now we really are all set to get started. Drop the anchor so that we can do some building. So I think beams are what we need. Okay, let's just start with those for now. Yeah, here we go. Let's explore a little bit more in the building materials here. Now that we have beams, does that unlock any more important things? We've got a pier support. That's pretty cool looking. Desks are used pretty often as a flooring material. So that's something, a car passenger seat. That sounds pretty interesting. So these angular wooden blocks I'm going to have to explore. Got some straw wooden cubes. I'll probably end up having to use a lot of these. We've got a regular wood railing, it looked like. Some iron blocks. This is what I'm kind of looking for, only in wood, with the wood grain going along. 5 planks per block on these means that they cost a whole log for one tiny block. I don't think that's quite efficient. Here we go. Wooden panel. Looks like planks and beams for these. Okay, let's take a look at the ship. It doesn't look like it has connected textures. Like, it doesn't look like it's built from individual boards. I guess there's kind of a separation here. You can kind of see the line along this end of that beam, where it's separated right here again. So there is some separation in it, but for the most part, they're pretty well connected, like one piece. So this has a ramp on it. This is straight. I think this panel is what I'm looking for, though. This one's a little rougher looking. This one more or less matches the ship. Take a look at this. 4 planks, 1 beam, and some nails for these. Okay, so I'm gonna get to crafting then, and see what we can do. Okay. Yeah, this is more or less what I was looking for. And along this side too. Alright, we're gonna get to building. Alright, I'm gonna have to get used to these other controls that I need to use too. Man! Why does it keep putting it at that funny angle? Right? There we go. Now it's there. Are we gonna be able to go out one more? We can. Okay. Let's make some more. All of those will be fine. How big is this ladder? Okay. If we go... don't want to let us place it there for some reason. Okay. Goes right next to it, that's fine. Oh, it'll let me build over the ladder. It won't let me build past the ladder. See what I mean? Okay. There we go. That's the one. And then... I actually would like something like this. Alright, let's do this then. Take this one and this one back. We'll put this... come on now. A little closer. A little closer. A little further out. One more. Perfect. Nope. Let's grab the one behind me, please. There we go. Alright, so it's starting to get a little bit farther away from the ship here. I'm okay with that right now. I guess once we get up a little bit further, it will be too far out as far as a square, and I'll be able to fit something in there, fill it in. Oh, that was strange. I'm not sure why it was trying to tell me I couldn't place it there. That's okay, we got it figured out. So, judging by this, little bit of progress so far. I'm going to need a lot more wood. I knew that getting started, and so I am ready to go grind all of that. That's one of the reasons why I got the tree farm going last time in the first place, is so that I could grind wood. So that's what we are going to do. Watch out for sharks. Okay. Yeah. I guess I might have to look out for young, tall oak, but as far as I can see here, we're mostly all tall oaks now. That is pretty nice. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty well done. I'd say now is the time to get into the more detailed blocks and try to come down. I guess I could go out by one more on these inside pieces. I'd say that's probably ideal. Yep. Here we are. Say that's about half there. Well, yeah, it's off by one because of reasons. Yeah, that's about it. Okay. Oh, out of vehicle bounds back there? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, well I finally used up all of my arrows, so I'm going to break down my bow. No reason to keep it. And we're going to pull out the, oops, not the soil box, the crossbow. Alright. There we go. 5 raw fish meats. That's pretty good for meat. And I'm back to chopping wood again. I don't know where that floating triangle came from. I will have to see if it's still there after I relog sometime in the future, because I can't seem to destroy it. But we'll see how it goes. go. Okay, but it is coming along. I've gotten basically all that I want from the platform side of it. The ladders still work perfectly. I can climb up and down just fine. So I think I am going to start building down. I think I'll be able to fall through this hole. Yes. And that's what I want. So I want this to be like a small chamber area. I may add additional ladders to the very outside so that I can climb up, but all around I want to make this boat, yeah, pretty much 100% bigger. So, I think that's pretty well possible. And these lower areas, that I have walled in, I don't know what I'll put in here, if anything. Maybe storage to start out with or something, because I feel like that'll be the easiest thing, assuming it fits down there. I might squeeze some workbenches down in there, but we'll just see how it goes. Once I get the ship actually built, I'll have a better idea of what I'll be able to fit in there. So yeah, I gotta start building down on the sides, build it in towards the bottom of the ship. I don't know what I'll do in the back. I may just try to build it up. Like build down on the sides, come around, and up to this edge here. So that we don't block the rudder, you know? Even though it's just cosmetic or whatever, I would still rather not block it. So yeah, I'm gonna get back on top of things and see how we go. Okay, so we can see this is not going to work. This is the highest that, or the lowest that I can build underneath the ship here. It won't let me go even one square lower than this, and whenever I swim towards it, eventually the ship sinks enough where I can get onto these panels, but I can't walk around. My head's just stuck in the ground. I can walk around a little bit, and I can get out. I can use the ladder if I so choose. But aside from that, it seems like these parts coming down here are going to have to be basically cosmetic. Oh wow, I didn't think it had been 2 minutes since I placed these. I figured I would be able to pick them back up again. But that's okay. Even if I can't, yeah, even if I go ahead and place these down, there we go. That'll be fine. I'll have to see if it works against sharks. So if I, yeah, if I hop up here, if I see sharks around the ship or something, maybe I will be able to climb down, stand on this pole or this panel, and maybe they won't be able to eat me. I don't know. But aside from that, yeah, I'm just going to have to make it look nice from the outside. It's a little bit sad too, because whenever I was running at it from a distance, it took a little while for the boards here to load in. You can see from back here, you can see the bottom of the ship right along here. It'll start loading in slowly. There it goes. Oh, sea urchin. So that's a little bit sad. The hull has a further render distance in these actual blocks here. But that's something that I can certainly put up with for the time being. So that's as far as I've gotten on this side. This side not quite so far. I've gotten the wall up here, but I haven't put any panels down underneath. I might actually wait on that, just get the walls down a little ways, and get it to start looking like a ship again. It's definitely worth it, though, to have this extra upper deck area, I should say, because of space, you know? I need to store a bunch of things as we go travel around, and I'm gonna need to put crafting stations all on this ship, because I definitely want it to be like a mobile base. That is the goal of this build here. So I'm gonna keep it on going, grab some more parts for the sides here and the back and the front and the other side, and yeah, I've had to return to cut down trees quite often, so I may have to start a little tree farm like right over here, and it's a little bit messy trying to grow the trees up all together and then chop them down, and then try to collect all of the resources, because, yeah, whenever you chop up a tree underneath another tree, some of the resources will pop up inside the tree, or on the trunk or anything like that. Sometimes I'll go as far as landing right up on top of the very tippy top of the tree. I think, too, I'm going to have to remove this anchor switch here and move it back to wherever I end up putting the helm. I hope to build this up quite a bit taller back here and stand up on top of here with the helm, drive from that position. But yeah, other than that, it's just slow and steady progress. Well, sadly, this is all the time that I have to record for today. I was hoping to get a little bit more progress done, but right now is the time that I'm usually uploading videos, so I've still got to edit this one, this outro here, and get it all uploaded to the YouTubes. I don't want to destroy this ship yet, though. It is coming along, and I will have it finished by the time we start the next episode. I'll work on it through the week, and yeah, at least close in that bottom. At least. Alright, well, if you want to catch that next episode, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel through the Patreon link down in the video description, and feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings, wisdom, and peace on all of you. Farewell.